Hello everyone, so good to have you back for the second episode on Holzpark. In today's episode, I just want to show you the actual lumber mill site. The past couple of days I've been trying to somehow reconstruct something that looks a bit like an official lumber mill. It was surprisingly difficult to find good images of the exteriors on Google Images. I actually drove down to one of the lumber mills here in southern Germany. There's one on the Isar River in near Munich, and well, of course they didn't want me to snoop around, but I did manage to make it look a bit like a real mill. So, with that said, this is what it looks like right now. This is the Sägewerk Müller, or in other words, the lumber mill owned by the Müller family. Somewhere in the Alps, as I said in the previous episode, somewhere nestled in between Italy, Austria, Switzerland. And as you can see, there's a lot of lumber, a lot of timber, lumber, wood, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of that. And I just wanted to show you how big this site really is for those of you who know these scenery pieces. The park is actually going to be bigger than you think, and at the same time it's going to be a very small family-owned amusement park that will be built out in phases. So this is only going to be here for roughly one episode, and in the next one I should be able to show you the first development. And this is going to be a short episode. I just kind of wanted to show you what the site would look like in 1957. Kind of having a maybe economical downtide or some changes. I don't know. For some reason, the Müller family saw reason to start developing a part of the park into a bit of a theme park or an amusement park. Maybe to get some extra income, maybe to do something nice for the employees. However, this is what it looks like right now, 1957. With the tracks on the left already abandoned, and the first area would be number A, or letter A, I should say. That would see the redeveloping or the repurposing of the main building into a ticket and restaurant area, or maybe no tickets, just restaurant and a shop, with the bathrooms in the back. And the section in front, which we'll call B, would feature something of a carousel, and maybe another ride or a kiosk. Years later, a bigger project would be the C area at the bottom, followed by D, and I'm guessing that would be looking somewhere at the end of the 80s once D has been developed properly. And the final area would be the E section, which may only be developed for about 33%, given that it's a protected site along the creek. And I could imagine that the local council would impose these restrictions on the ever-growing park. So only 33% may be developed, sort of akin to Efteling, which may only develop a meager 11% of its lands. And after that, of course, we'd be expanding across the creek by purchasing additional farmland. And with that, we'd land into the early noughts, the early 2000s. But I'll save that for many, many episodes down the line. If you want to stay up to date on this project and want to be the first to see what the development for the A and B section looks like, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I see you next time. Thanks for watching.